What is butt rock, and does it actually have anything to do with butts? This video will be a brief overview of this controversial and beloved genre of rock music. And I thought it would be fun to play a little game called Is It Butt Rock, where I assess different bands and artists on their butt rock qualifications. Now grab your Monster Energy drink and let's get started. Butt rock is a genre of music that refers to hard rock from the late 1990s and early 2000s. The polite term for butt rock would be post-grunge. This Spotify playlist pretty much sums it up. Think aggro, hypermasculine rock that contrasts ever so slightly with alt-rock like Linkin Park, indie rock like The Killers, or pop punk like Blink-182. It's basically a lot of buff white dudes with questionable facial hair singing about their feelings. Hallmarks of butt rock are gravelly vocals, electric guitar, live drums, wrist cuffs, and pants. There are virtually no female butt rock artists unless you count Evanescence. A lot of superhero movies featured butt rock songs like The Punisher, Daredevil, and the Sam Raimi Spider-Man. Urban legend has it that the name butt rock comes from a radio spot broadcast by a US radio station in the late 90s and early aughts. I couldn't find the exact recording, but I suspect the radio station was K-Rock, and I think I remember hearing the spot. This is a pretty satisfying stand-in.
You're now listening to 102.3 Real Rock FM, where we play nothing but rock, rock, and more rock.
The internet extrapolated this catchphrase into the genre now known as butt rock. Now, at this point, you might be wondering, was my favorite band in 2005 actually a butt rock band? Friends, even if it was, don't worry. This was a very popular genre of mainstream music, so popular that we're now discussing it 20 years later. For this game, I'm giving butt rock the following criteria: gravelly vocals, all-male bands, no solo artists, electric guitars, live drums, no drum machines, active from 2001 to 2005, and possessing classic Midwestern white guy style, i.e. t-shirts, wrist cuffs, denim, not too much leather, and not too many tattoos. If the band couldn't buy their digs at the mall, they're probably too edgy to be butt rock. Now, I am not the butt rock authority. I am simply a fan with a YouTube channel, so feel free to disagree. These are just my opinions. I got most of these suggestions from the Butt Rock Anthem playlist and a Google search of butt rock bands. Let's go. First one, Nickelback. Okay, this was a warm-up round. Absolutely, these are the poster children for butt rock. They also had another dimension to the term because they were the butt of so many Twitter jokes and memes. If you want to know more about that, check out my Nickelback video. I'll link it here. Hinder. I'm actually not completely sure why Nickelback got so much more hate than Hinder did, because I think Hinder's lyrics are way more ridiculous. Probably because Nickelback was way more popular than Hinder, but anyway, these guys are totally butt rock. Pearl Jam. Okay, this might be a controversial take because Pearl Jam was huge in the early 1990s, a little bit before the butt rock heyday, but I would say that they are kind of the godfathers of butt rock. Every butt rock singer wants to sound like Eddie Vedder. So even though they don't meet all the criteria, I'm putting Pearl Jam in the butt rock category. Congratulations. Nirvana. No, Nirvana is grunge. Period. End of story. Case closed. This is one of the first bands that comes up when you Google butt rock bands, and it is wrong. Do not put a genre-defining band in another genre. Dave Grohl is actually a noted butt rock hater. They're also not qualified based on my definition because the band broke up in 1994 when Kurt Cobain died. Sorry. Puddle of Mudd. The lyric, "I love the way you smack my ass" in the song Control. Welcome to butt rock, Puddle of Mudd. This band is not only nothing but rock, they're also kind of fixated on actual butts. Guns N' Roses. No, Guns N' Roses are a classic rock band. Before there were 20 subgenres of rock bands, glam rock, alt rock, southern rock, hair metal, etc., they would have been considered just a regular rock band. I would also call them a hair metal band, which is a completely different body part from the butt. Axl Rose's vocals are also in a bit too high of a register for me to consider Guns N' Roses butt rock, but no, on all fronts, Guns N' Roses is not a butt rock band. The same goes for Motley Crue, Bon Jovi, Scorpion, and a bunch of other bands that Google seems to think is butt rock. They lay the groundwork for the genre, sure, but they are definitely pre-grunge. Hoobastank, LOL, Hoobastank. I get this question a lot. Is Hoobastank butt rock? Hoobastank technically fits all the butt rock criteria. They were on the Daredevil soundtrack. They wear jeans. They blew up in the right time frame. But I'm personally going to say no because of the semi-whiny vocals. I like whiny vocals. I don't think it's a bad thing, but it's not really a butt rock thing. This one's a toss-up. I'd say go with your gut. They are kind of the kings of questionable facial hair, though. Thank you for coming to my rock talk, y'all. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment if you want to know if any other bands are butt rock. I'd love to do this again. Also, please like and subscribe. It really helps support me and the channel and keeps me going. Thanks again for watching, and remember, no matter what type of music you like, just make sure you're listening to something that's authentic to you. Take care.